Good morning, children. How are you? Have you finished your breakfast? See, children, day before yesterday we have learned what is a tense. Let me to explain, children, what is a tense. A tense is a word which comes from a Greek word called tempus, and tempus means time of an action. According to the time, children, we have divided the tense into three parts. What are they, children? Present, past, future. According to the time, we have divided the tense into three parts: present, past, future. And according to the work done, further these are divided into four parts each. First one, simple present, simple past, simple future. Second one, present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. And third one, perfect, present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. And the last one, perfect continuous tense, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, and future perfect continuous. See, children, we have learned about present tense. What is a present tense and what are the different parts of the present tense? Simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Today, children, we are going to learn about past tense. What is a past tense and into how many parts it is divided? See, children, past tense. What do you mean by past? Already we have discussed, children, that whenever we are denoting the completed action, the actions which already completed is denoted by the past tense. In the past tense, the first category was simple past, means for the completed, recently completed action. For the recently completed actions, we will use simple past tense. And for the structure, children, along with the subject, we are adding V2 form of the verb. V2 form of the verb. Is it clear? So, simple past is a tense which is used to denote the actions which has completed recently. Which completed recently. To denote the simple past, we use V2 form of the verb. They played hockey, means they played, they completed. They visited zoo. Already they visited zoo, completed. To denote the completed action, we will use simple past. And in the structure of the simple past, we have to use V2 form of the verb. Our next tense in the past tense is, children, past continuous. See, children, it is a little bit confusing for you. Past continuous. See, whenever we are talking about the past continuous, it is a tense which is used to denote the actions which happened in the past and continued for some time in the past and completed in the past. Totally depend on the past. Means, suppose when I saw her yesterday, she was going to school. నేను నిన్న చూసినప్పుడు ఆమె స్కూల్కి వెళ్తూ ఉంది. Means, in the past tense, when I have observed a girl, she was going to the school. Is it clear? In the past, the action continued for some time, for the limited period. To denote the past continuous, children, we will use along with the subject was or were as a helping verb and V1 with ing. As already I have explained to you that continuous tenses are always takes V1 with ing. Continuous tenses, children, always takes V1 with ing. Now, children, coming to the perfect, past perfect. See, children, there is a little bit confusion between the simple past and the past perfect. Okay. Sometimes we may get confusion in these two children, past, simple past has been used for the recently completed actions, whereas past perfect is used before the simple past. When I arrived, the train had already left. When I arrived to the station, the train had already left. అంటే నేను స్టేషన్కి వెళ్ళినప్పటికే ట్రైన్ వెళ్ళిపోయింది. అంటే it is a tense which is used to denote action in the past before the time of the happening. Okay, and in the past perfect tense we will use V3 form of the verb along with the subject. Along with the subject. See children, one example, if you observe of about the past perfect, you will get the clear clarification. See, when I arrived, here I have used the simple past. When I arrived, అంటే నేను స్టేషన్కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు, ద ట్రైన్ హ్యాడ్ ఆల్రెడీ అంటే ఈ యాక్షన్ జరగక ముందే ఈ యాక్షన్ జరిగింది. ద యాక్షన్ before this action, already this action happened, means before the past few minutes before the action which happened is the train is denoted by had already left. And if you observe, past perfect tense oftenly takes already, yet, such type of words in its sentence. Now here I have explained simple past, past continuous, past perfect. Now coming to the past perfect continuous. Let us discuss children past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous. See children, in your 5th standard, in the 3rd chapter, you are having only the names and the structures, but I am giving here the clear clarification of the tenses so that easily you can, by heart, easily you can remember the structures of the tenses. Now coming to the past continuous. Past perfect continuous. Sorry children, past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous. See children, it is a tense which started in the past, completed in the past, and it continued for a duration of time, means for a long period. He had been working for 5 years. He had been working for 5 years in this factory. అంటే 5 years వరకు అతను ఆ ఫ్యాక్టరీలో పనిచేసి ఉన్నాడు. మీన్స్ ద యాక్షన్ విచ్ హ్యాపెండ్ ఇన్ ద పాస్ట్ and it takes some duration of time to complete. To denote such type of actions, we will use past perfect continuous. See, already as I said to you, perfect in the past takes had as a helping verb and been subject. See children, before I said perfect tense, past perfect, there we missed one helping verb in the structure children. Don't remind, subject with had you have to use as a helping verb for the past perfect. Before I forgot to write had, so here I have explained you again the structure of the past perfect tense. Okay children, now what we have learned here children about the simple past, about the past continuous, about the past perfect continuous. Now let us discuss children about the future tense. And after discussing the future tense, just we will discuss how to write a single statement into 12 types, 12 tenses. Past tense already completed children for us. Now we are going to learn about future. Future already denotes the action which is going to be happen. Okay children, what do you mean by future tense? Future tense means to denote the actions which are going to be happen after the time of the speaking. Coming to the simple future children, here if you observe, will or shall is the common helping verb in the future tenses. Will or shall is the common helping verb, and in the simple future along with will or shall we have to use V1. I will go to temple means after some time I will do that work. The work which we do after the time of the speaking is denoted by simple future. Is it clear? Now our next tense in the future is future continuous. See children, continuous means already I have explained to you. Whenever we are talking about the future continuous, will or shall along with that be, along with that V1 with ing. Whenever we are talking about continuous tenses children, we have to use V1 with ing form, and when we are talking about the future continuous, will or shall should be used. Now where we will use this future continuous? Where we will use this future continuous? See children, future continuous is used to denote the actions which are going to happen day or after the time of the speaking. Suppose tomorrow I will be going to the మార్కెట్ ఎట్ దిస్ టైం అంటే రేపు నేను ఈ టయానికి మార్కెట్ వెళ్తూ ఉంటాను మీన్స్ ద యాక్షన్స్ విచ్ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు బి విచ్ ఆర్ planned after the time of the speaking to denote such type of actions we will use future continuous. Now our next tense children, future perfect. It is also the tense which already started along with the subject. We have to use will or shall have plus V3. He will have worked here for 10 years. See, the action which started in the past and it is going to finish after the time of the speaking is denoted by future perfect tense. ముందే మొదలైంది, ఇప్పటికీ కంప్లీట్ అవ్వాలి, కానీ కొంత టైం తర్వాత కంప్లీట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, the tenses which is used already for the started action and it is going to complete after the time of the speaking is denoted by future perfect tense. Okay, and when we are talking about the structure of the future perfect tense children, here we are using will or shall as a helping verb. Have, along with will or shall we are using have, along with have we have to use V3 form. Okay, perfect tense means V3 form. Now our last tense children, future perfect continuous. What is our last tense children? Future perfect continuous. Means this action continues after the time of the speaking also. Suppose along with the subject children we have to use will or shall with have, add been, and along with been you have to use V1 with ing form. V1 with ing form. See, in the continuous tenses V1 with ing is compulsory. Now children, let us have a look of all the tenses. What is a tense? It's a form of a verb which tells us time of action, and it has been divided into three parts. Further, the three tenses has been divided into four parts each. Total we are having 12 types. Today let us revise all the names, how to write in a tabular form, in a table. Now I will draw a table, children, and I will write the names. Today we will conclude the chapter. See, for your convenience, how to by heart the names, I am just giving a tabular form so that easily you can by heart. Say, three tenses. Okay, this is a tabular form. This is present tense, children. Past, future. Okay, now first name, simple present, simple. All the simple tenses. Easily you can by heart in this way. All the simple only, all simple only. Okay. Next children, continuous. All the continuous tenses. All the continuous tenses. All the continuous tenses. Okay. Next children, perfect. All the perfect tenses. Okay, next children, all the perfect continuous tense. See children, easily you can remember the names of the tenses in this way. Once we will revise. Okay, see children. Simple present, simple past, simple future. Present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. Present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous. Today children, just learn all the names of the tenses. Okay children, have a nice day. Tomorrow again we will meet with the structures table. Okay, bye, have a nice day.